everyone, it's Imani. Welcome back to my channel. If you are new, please hit that subscribe button so you don't miss another video. And if you are already subscribed to my channel, I really appreciate it. The love and support you guys give me is awesome, and thank you for being subscribed. So today I'm going to do a chit chat, get ready with me. And I've never done anything beauty on my channel before, so I'm actually pretty excited to kind of branch into this side of my channel, and I hope you guys like it. I decided to do a chit chat, get ready with me, because I'm not gonna say I'm not the best at makeup, but a tutorial is not my thing. So I'd rather do a chit chat, get ready with me, so I can talk to you guys while I do my makeup. It's more me, and I love talking to you guys, so it works out. I think I'm gonna start off with my eyes first. So I've had this palette for about, I want to say 2 weeks. It's the Maybelline Lemonade Craze palette. I'm pretty sure everybody knows about this palette. So I decided to pick it up for myself just to see what all the hype was and see like what looks I can create with this, because I'm a neutral color type of girl. And there's some like yellow, hot pink, light pink in here. And I really want to see if I'm going to branch out and do anything like that today. So let's just get started. I'm going to take this deluxe crease brush by Real Techniques. And I think I'm going to start with Sweet Tea and put that in my crease. Seems like a nice transition color. But I'm getting way ahead of myself because I definitely need to put on eyelid primer. I got this one from Bare Minerals. I actually really like it. I go back and forth between this one and my Urban Decay one. So I'm going to take Sweet Tea and go in the crease. So I feel like I never really talked to you guys about why I wanted to do YouTube. I feel like I just started my channel and didn't really explain as to, you know, what inspired me to do YouTube and, you know, what really pushed me to do it. So honestly, YouTube has been around for quite some time. It's been around since I was about, I want to say 13. I'm 22 now. So it's been around for about 9 years. It's probably, actually no, I'm lying. Been around prior to that, but I got really interested in it when I was about 13. So being when I was 13, around that time, hauls were in style. Like that was the trending thing to do. Like you did hauls on YouTube. So I remember I had did what I got for Christmas haul on my YouTube channel, and well, not on my YouTube channel, but I have recorded it on my laptop and everything. I'm like, I'm gonna post this, blah blah blah. And at that time, you could not post videos on YouTube if they were longer than 10 minutes. Mine was 14 minutes. So when I was about to upload it, they're like, yeah, we can't upload this. I was like, really? And that just kind of discouraged me to do anything on YouTube after that. So I was just like, forget this. So I feel like I stopped watching YouTube videos at that point. Like, I think I would watch like music videos on YouTube, but not so much like the beauty community. Like, I wasn't on YouTube like that around that time. So back in my senior year of high school, which was 2014, is when I really seriously got back into YouTube. And I'm rambling, but I'm gonna now take Coral Punch and put that in my crease to warm it up a little bit. But I really had got into YouTube at that time, and I'm like, I'm really gonna do a YouTube channel. I'm gonna do one. Like, I kept saying that to myself, and I kept saying that to my family and friends too. I'm like, I'm gonna do a YouTube channel. I'm gonna do a YouTube channel. Like, I kept saying that and kept saying it, and I actually really never did it, because I felt like at this time YouTube had really started to be popular. Like at this point, I think people were making money off of YouTube. And I just felt like if I'm going to do this, I need to do it right. And I need to have the right equipment and stuff. And I didn't. And I just was like, if I'm going to do this, I need to come in like with all the equipment and all this, which looking back on it, I feel like I hindered myself because so many people have started YouTube just with their phones. Like Aaliyah J, she, you know, she's really big on YouTube, and she started with her iPhone 4 making videos. And it's like, I could have been so much further in life, you know, and I'm not saying it like in, you know, in terms of money, but just like having subscribers. Like you, honestly, when you're starting YouTube, you want subscribers, like, and they don't come easy. I know that, like, that it takes a lot of hard work, but just imagine like putting a video out and you don't have a lot of subscribers, and you're not, a lot of people aren't seeing your videos. Like, it's not, it doesn't hurt your feelings, but it's just like, dang, I wish more people can see what I'm bringing to the table. You know what I mean? Like, you want people to see that. So I just wish I would have started it a little earlier, you know, and didn't worry about my equipment, because I would have had more subscribers and I would have been able to reach more people. In terms of this eye, because I'm liking the coral I'm getting, I want to be extra. Like, I really want to be extra, but I don't want to put nothing dramatic in the crease. But I think I'm going to do this yellow on my lid. Like, that is what I'm going to do. I will say I'm not, when it comes to eyeshadow, I'm not someone that like goes all crazy, and I don't want to look crazy, and I don't put a lot of colors on my eyes because I'm just now getting into eyeshadow. But I'm gonna take the Lemonade Craze, which is yellow, and I'm gonna put that all on my lid. Okay, now I see what everyone is talking about, because this yellow is what it's here is not what's on my lid. It's very sheer. It's almost like transparent, honestly. So I'm gonna take my Mario Badescu rose water spray and see if that will help anything. I don't think it will. I don't think this is pigment enough. And I'm actually, nope. Oh my goodness, this is actually making me mad. I'm actually mad because I love Maybelline, and I really feel like they are really transforming the drugstore makeup. And it's like, you can't even give me a bomb ass palette. Like, what is this yellow? Like, really? Like, I feel like I just put a base on my lid. Like, that's what I feel like I just did. I decided, like, oh, it's picking up a little bit after, like, I just, like, slammed, not literally, but I really put a lot of shadow on this brush to get some more. But I don't really like this yellow. It's not really doing it for me. But I was gonna say, after, you know, years of procrastinating, I was like, you know what, 2018, you really need to make a YouTube channel. Like, that I was telling myself, like, you really need to make one. But I was blessed enough that I was able to get the camera that I wanted to start the channel. So I'm very thankful for that, because I just feel like now, and it's just, YouTube is so saturated that I feel like sometimes you can really be competing with quality. And I know a lot of big YouTubers, you know, say that, oh, that doesn't matter, but not for nothing, you guys have the better equipment. And you know, when you guys started, you know, it was okay if you guys didn't have the best equipment. But versus now, like, for people like me, we feel like we have to compete with the people with the better equipment. And not like compete in a bad way, like, oh, it's me versus them on who could get the most subscribers. Not like that, but just in terms of people wanting to watch your videos. You know, like, when you're making content, like, you want people to see it. You don't just want it to just, you know, be on YouTube and it's not being watched by people. Like, this is content that you believe in that can do so well. You know what I mean? So you want people to see it. Because this is not like what I expected it to be, I'm definitely gonna have to add some shimmer to this because it just looks so dry. Like, it. So, you know, starting my YouTube channel, I really do enjoy it, and it makes me, I really enjoy making YouTube videos. And you know, the subscribers that I do have, I really do appreciate them because they keep me going, because I know that they subscribe to me for a reason. They didn't just subscribe to me just because. Like, they want to see me put content out. So even though I can be inconsistent at times, I do want to put content out for them so that they can, you know, support me and watch my videos. Because I know there's people I'm subscribed to on YouTube. I'll be like, when y'all gonna post another video? So I hope that my subscribers do feel that way about me. And me being inconsistent is not good. But I am inconsistent sometimes because of school. Because I'm a senior and I'm just trying to graduate and get the heck out. Just trying to get the heck out. Now, I put sugar coated on my lid, and it covered the whole yellow, which is fine. Like, I'm over the yellow, and you know, I like it. It's cool. I think I'm going to go in with Ice Pop, which is the pink color right here, in my crease, because I don't know, like, this look looks so boring, and that was not the look I was going for today, y'all. Like, if I wanted a boring look, I would have just did like my, you know, simple gold and, you know, brown in the crease and call it a day. And that was definitely not the look I was going for at all. So I'm gonna take Ice Pop and put that in my crease and see what that does. I'm using this tapered, I think it's crease brush. Let me just double check. Tapered eyeshadow brush by Ruby Kisses. I love this brush. It's, I can be very heavy-handed, and this makes sure that my crease isn't like, has too much. Because one time I used the bulleted crease brush. It's like a really small crease brush. And in one of my videos, I ain't gonna say which one it is, but if y'all watch my videos, y'all will know which one I'm talking about. And I put a bold color in my crease, and it looked so bad. Like, y'all, I was over it. Like, I really didn't even want to put the video out, but I was like, you worked so hard, girl, just put it out. So I like this. This is definitely not the look I was going for at all. At all. To say the least, at all. And I'm not even gonna do this side on camera. I'm just gonna, because I don't, you know, want to make this video too long for y'all. But I will, just to wrap up this palette, because I'm basically done with it until I do my underline, but I'm not doing that till later. Maybelline, you have failed. These shimmers are cool, but these matte shadows y'all got, please do it over, please. Like, y'all have failed me, and I was like kind of excited to try this, and I heard mixed reviews about it, and y'all definitely have failed me. I've been using this primer a lot for the summer. It's the LA Girl Pro Prep Primer. I actually really like it. I feel like it gives my face a really good base. And I feel like my makeup stays on longer. And honestly, for the price, it's like $4. Like, it's a really, you know, you can't beat the price. So I'm just going to put some of this on my face. I personally feel like I haven't really done any makeup tutorials on my on my channel primarily because I had like a really bad like skin problem, and I'm really now like my skin's getting a lot better, so I'm getting a little bit more confident again. But I've had acne for about 4 years, like 4 solid years. Like I always had like a breakout here and there when puberty started, but I had like really serious acne like since my senior year of high school, and it just always bothered me, and I just never felt as confident. Now I feel confident because like it's scarring, and I just realized like it's life. Like, are you really gonna just like let it take over you? So I'm like, you know what, there's a lot of people on YouTube that have had acne and they've made makeup tutorials, and it's like, what's stopping you? And you know, you're hindering yourself from being an inspiration to somebody or helping somebody that may have the same skin as you. So I will be posting more makeup videos because I realized like I shouldn't let that stop me. So I'm gonna take the L'Oreal Infallible Pro Matte Foundation in the color 110. I've gotten so dark over the summer, and it's crazy how my skin, like the colors change throughout the seasons. Because in the winter, I could be about, I want to say, like 2 shades lighter, or I could be a shade lighter mixed with a shade that's lighter than that. So like in between. And then I'm just going to take my Real Techniques blending brush and blend that in. But honestly, I really love this foundation for the summer though. It's it stays on pretty well. And honestly, you know, comment below if you feel this way or if you feel differently. Like, I really don't be seeing a difference between like the drugstore brands and like high-end makeup brands. Like, I really prefer, you know, drugstore foundation. Like, I really do. I just feel like, you know, it's way more affordable, and not that it does the same, because, you know, high-end foundations probably may do more, but I feel like it all like goes on the same. Like, I don't see a huge difference when I use a low-end, you know, lip makeup brand versus a high makeup brand. Like, I don't see like my foundation went on way better, it was more blendable. Like, I don't feel that way at all. I feel like it's so much easier to use the brush, like, versus like, I mean, using the sponge versus using a brush, I feel, because it just blends like way more easier and stuff like that. So I'm done with my foundation. I'm not putting on any more, because what I've noticed when I, you know, do my makeup is that once I put my concealer on, I have like a way better, like my coverage is way better. So it's like, why pack on the foundation? It's already hot outside, you know, you're just gonna sweat more and things like that. So I really try to minimize how much foundation I put on, especially in the summer, but all around in general. Because one thing about me, and I've always said this, is I don't care if my foundation is full coverage, medium coverage. And I say that because, you know, sometimes people can be concerned with, you know, covering up their scars. And I personally, you know, because I have a lot of blemishes on my face. I do. And me personally, I've always said, like, I'm not going to cover that up, because when I take this makeup off, they're still there. So it's like, why cover it? You know what I mean? Like, I'm not gonna like hide what's underneath this makeup. Like, you're gonna see it. And I've always been that way. So I've never been like concerned about, you know, covering up my scars and all of that. So I just used my tried and true LA Girl Pro Concealer in the color Fawn and medium beige. I personally, this is what I've learned with makeup is, well, concealers. I feel like it's best if you put on a concealer that's your shade and then a highlighted shade, because it just blends better. And I feel like with highlighted shades, if you put just the highlighted shade on, it looks so weird. Like let me know if I'm the only one, but it just looks like you just look so highlighted versus if you mix the two. Like you just look so, like it looks like you're trying to make your shade of foundation lighter, like for whatever reason. But I just prefer not to just put one, unless I find that one good medium shade, which I've had actually. Like I found like that one good like highlighter shade that just went so well with my skin, and I didn't want to use, I didn't need to use another shade. But like, let me know if you feel that way, because I have to mix my foundation, my concealers together, because if I feel like I'm too highlighted. Like it looks weird, like to me. So now that I've blended my concealer, now I'm gonna set my concealer with the Benai banana powder, just for a little bit, nothing crazy, because I feel like in the summer you don't need to set too much. It's not needed. I don't like to contour in the summer because I feel like it just gives you that straight, like, like you just look so strong in the face. And summer is about glowing, you know what I mean? So I just like to take my Milani bronzer in the color Soleil, which is number 05, and just, contour, bronze, whatever you want to call it. I feel like they all the same thing, even though I researched it and it's not, but that's just me. Makeup has no rules to it. And I just, put this all right here, just to give my face some dimension. I usually set my face after I bronze with the banana powder. Now I'm gonna take my favorite highlighter, which is the Maybelline Master Chrome, and I really do love this highlighter, that's why I'm disappointed in the palette, because it's like y'all got nice highlighters, foundation, like y'all got all this nice stuff, and then y'all mess up on the shadows though. Like, come on, like get it together. But this is in Molten Gold, I believe. Yeah, it's in Molten Gold. And I'm just gonna, put this here and all that good stuff, all that jazz. But I just really wanted to tell y'all why I started YouTube and things like that. And I, wanted y'all to really know more about me and things like that. Because, I post videos and stuff, but and I have my get to know me tag, but I want y'all to really know why I started YouTube and stuff like that. But it's always been my dream to have like my own talk show and everything like that, and I feel like with YouTube I get that, you know what I mean, and I can really be myself. There's no script unless I make one. Like, I am the leader of this show. I produce the content, I create it, like this is all me, versus if I had like a whole production company and things like that. That's a whole nother story. But like, it's really nice that I'm able to do this, and I really do just appreciate the people that have been believing in me and new people that believe in me. I really do appreciate it. In this palette, I'm gonna take Main Squeeze and put that on my brow bone, just to jazz that brow bone up a bit. This thing ain't even pigmented. For this blush, this is the Fit Me by Maybelline, 55. I think it's Berry. Let me see. Yeah, Berry Bay. I'm gonna take that and blush up my face. Like, this blush is very pigmented. You have to be careful, like, honestly. So for under here, I'm gonna take Ice Pop and Sweet Tea, which was in my crease. And I'm just gonna shade my under eye with that and just put that under my eye. This palette does have a lot of fallout. Before I do my lashes, I always set my face, because I've noticed that when you set it after you put your mascara on and stuff like that, sometimes your mascara could run. Even when I try to block it, cover it, doesn't matter. So I usually just set my face now, and I'm gonna take my Badescu facial rose water spray. So this thing is amazing. Sometimes I get carried away spraying it on my face. So now I'm gonna do my lashes off camera. All right, I'm back with my lashes on. These are my friend Alexa's lashes. Her business is Flawless Appeal. If you watched my Barbados blog, you would have saw that she did my lash extensions for Barbados. So these are like her actual mink lashes. I don't know the name. If I could take a guess, it's CEO, but I definitely will have like the whole style and everything linked down below. For my lips, I'm just gonna take this NYX lip liner in Nude Truffle and this Too Faced matte lipstick in Birthday Suit. And I'm gonna take my Fenty Beauty gloss, my favorite. I really do love this gloss though. Like, it just goes with everything. I love this lipstick because it's like my go-to nude. One of my favorite YouTube gurus is Aaliyah J, and she always has like bomb ass nudes, and she had used this in one of her Insta tutorials, and I like ran to the nearest Sephora and picked it up because like I could never find like my favorite nude that I could just like my go-to, and honestly trying that like is my go-to, so glad I picked that up. All right, y'all, so the lips is done. So this is the whole look. I really hope y'all liked this chit chat, get ready with me. I definitely will do more, but I really hope like y'all let me know what y'all want to see. If y'all like this, please like the video so I know that like this is what you really want to see on my channel. I really do appreciate y'all watching it. I love y'all. Thank you so much. Please don't forget to subscribe, and I will see y'all in my next video. Bye.